Welcome to a new perspective on wealth, where we explore the mindsets of the financially successful. Today, we delve into the world of budgeting, saving, and investing, three fundamental pillars that many wealthy individuals swear by. We'll also take a look at the special habits that help millionaires stand out from the crowd. These insights, mind you, are not plucked from thin air, but are based on the thought-provoking article penned by Darius Foru. So if you've ever wondered how some people manage to accumulate great wealth while others struggle, you're in for a treat. We'll unlock the mindset that drives financial success and wealth creation. And the best part? These are strategies that anyone can adopt, so buckle up and prepare to uncover the secrets of the wealthy and apply them to your own life. First, let's delve into the crucial role of budgeting in wealth creation. Imagine budgeting as your personal roadmap to financial freedom. It's a tool that helps you manage your finances effectively, keeping track of income and expenses and ensuring that you're not spending more than you're earning. It's like being the captain of a ship. You need to know where you're heading, the speed at which you're going, and how much fuel you have left. Without this information, you're likely to get lost, run out of fuel, and end up stranded. In the same way, without a budget, you're likely to overspend, accumulate debt, and ultimately jeopardize your financial health. Now you might be thinking, but I'm not a millionaire, why would I need a budget? The truth is, budgeting is not just for the wealthy. In fact, even the richest individuals can go broke without proper budgeting. Take, for instance, the numerous stories of high-profile celebrities who have earned millions, only to find themselves bankrupt due to reckless spending and lack of financial planning. Despite their massive earnings, they failed to budget and ended up in financial ruin. On the other hand, look at the regional business owners who have become millionaires. They may not have the glitz and glamour of celebrity, but they've mastered the art of budgeting. They understand that budgeting is an essential part of wealth creation. They make sure to allocate funds for different aspects of their life and business, such as savings, investments, and expenditures. They know where every penny goes, allowing them to make informed financial decisions. This careful planning and budgeting is what helps them accumulate and retain their wealth. So whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a student, a working professional, or even a retiree, budgeting is a practice you should incorporate into your financial routine. It's the first step towards understanding and controlling your finances. As the saying goes, a penny saved is a penny earned. But we could also say, a penny budgeted is a step towards wealth creation. Remember, a planned budget is the first stepping stone towards wealth accumulation. Moving on, we explore the power of saving, a key component of the wealthy mindset. Now, here's a little secret. The road to wealth isn't always paved with high earnings. In fact, it's often the quiet, consistent act of saving that builds the foundations of financial success. Think about it. Even if you're earning an impressive paycheck, if you're spending all of it, you're not really growing wealthier, are you? It's a bit like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much water you pour in, you're not going to make any progress unless you plug that leak. That's where saving comes in. Now, you might think of saving as simply setting aside a portion of your income, but it's more than that. It's a mindset, a habit, a discipline. It's about making conscious decisions on where your money goes and ensuring that a good chunk of it goes towards your future. You see, many of the millionaires you might picture didn't get there by spending lavishly. They got there by saving consistently. Every penny you save isn't just a penny in the bank. It's a penny that can grow, that can work for you, that can contribute to your wealth in the long run. And here's the kicker. The earlier you start saving, the more powerful it becomes. Thanks to the magic of compound interest, your savings can grow exponentially over time. So even small, consistent savings can add up to significant wealth given enough time. That's why it's no surprise that consistent saving is a common trait among millionaires. It's not about how much you earn, but about how much you save and grow. It's about making wise decisions today that your future self will thank you for. So the next time you have some spare change, remember, it's not just a few pennies, it's a seed. A seed that, with time and patience, can grow into a mighty tree of wealth. As the adage goes, a penny saved is a penny earned. Next, we delve into the art and science of investing wisely. Now, it's crucial to understand that investing isn't akin to playing the lottery. It's not about luck. It's about understanding your options and making educated decisions. Let's start with the basics. There are numerous avenues where one can invest, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, or even starting your own business. Each of these options has its own set of risks and rewards. Therefore, it's imperative to understand each avenue before diving headfirst into it. Take stocks, for example. Investing in stocks means buying a piece of a company. You're essentially betting on the success of that company. If the company does well, so does your investment. But it's not always a smooth ride, and the stock market can be volatile. Therefore, it's important to diversify your stock portfolio to mitigate risk. Moving on to bonds. When you invest in bonds, you are essentially lending your money to a company or government for a set period. In return, they promise to pay you interest at regular intervals and return the principal amount at the end of that period. Bonds are considered less risky than stocks, but the returns are also generally lower. Real estate, on the other hand, involves purchasing property for the purpose of generating income, either through rental income or through selling at a profit. It's a tangible asset that can provide a steady cash flow, but it also requires significant capital and management. Starting your own business is another form of investment. It requires time, effort, and capital, but the potential returns can be substantial. However, it also carries significant risk, as the majority of new businesses fail within the first 5 years. Regardless of the investment avenue you choose, it's important to do your due diligence. Research, ask questions, and understand what you're getting into. Remember, the goal of investing is not just to make money, but to make wise decisions that increase your wealth over time. That's a common trait among the wealthy. Investing wisely is not just about increasing wealth, but also about securing a financial future. Now, let's focus on the mindsets that set millionaires apart from others. There's a popular misconception that most millionaires are high-flying CEOs or social media influencers, living a life of opulence and extravagance. However, a study tells us a different story altogether. Most American millionaires, it turns out, are actually owners of regional businesses. They are individuals who have been consistent in their pursuit of growth and success, often in industries that might seem ordinary or even mundane. This brings us to a key factor that sets these millionaires apart: their mindset. What we find common among them isn't just their money, but their approach to life and wealth. They view the world from a different lens, a perspective that's often focused on long-term gains rather than immediate gratification. Firstly, they understand the value of hard work. These millionaires didn't just stumble upon their wealth, they have worked diligently to build it. They recognize that wealth creation isn't an overnight process, but a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and a whole lot of hard work. Secondly, they are not afraid of taking calculated risks. They understand that without risk, there's little chance for reward. They are not reckless, but they are willing to step out of their comfort zones and take on challenges that others might shy away from. Thirdly, they are lifelong learners. They are constantly seeking knowledge, staying informed about their industries, and always looking for ways to improve themselves and their businesses. They understand that success comes from continuous learning and adapting to change. Lastly, they practice frugality. While it might seem counterintuitive, many millionaires live far below their means. They recognize the importance of saving and investing and don't let extravagant lifestyles drain their hard-earned wealth. These traits are not exclusive to millionaires, of course. Anyone can adopt these habits and mindsets. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and keep the end goal in sight. Remember, wealth isn't just about having a lot of money, it's about having the financial freedom to live the life you desire. Adopting a millionaire mindset can pave the way for financial success. Finally, we will discuss the importance of taking action and being consistent. This, my friends, is the crux of the matter, the core principle that separates the financially successful from the rest. It's about embracing action and consistency in your wealth-building journey. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a cliff, looking at the vast expanse of wealth that lies beyond. The chasm between you and your financial dreams might seem daunting, but it's not impassable. The bridge that spans this gap is built from the bricks of action and the cement of consistency. Taking action is the first step. It's the decision to start a new venture, to invest in a promising stock, or to save a little more of your income each month. The act of doing something, of moving from a static state to a dynamic one, is what sets the stage for wealth creation. Think about it. Every great business, every prosperous investment, all started with someone taking a step, making a move, taking action. Now, action alone isn't enough. Consistency is the secret sauce that makes the difference. It's the commitment to stick with your plans, to keep saving, to keep investing, to keep learning and growing. It's the daily grind, the relentless pursuit of your financial goals day in and day out that builds wealth over time. Let's look at Monish Pabrai, a successful investor who came from an ordinary background. He didn't strike gold overnight. Instead, he consistently took action, investing wisely and patiently over time. He wasn't afraid of failure. He embraced it, learned from it, and used it to fuel his journey towards financial success. His story is a testament to the power of action and consistency in wealth creation. So as you embark on your journey towards financial prosperity, remember this: your actions, your consistency are the driving forces that will propel you towards your goals. They are the tools you need to build your bridge to wealth. In the journey towards wealth, action and consistency are your loyal companions. As we wrap up, let's revisit the key points covered today. We've delved into the importance of budgeting, a tool not just for the wealthy but for everyone aiming for financial stability. We've discussed the power of saving, an often overlooked strategy that can steadily build your wealth over time. We've also touched on investing wisely, a habit commonly associated with the affluent, and how it can multiply your earnings. We've explored the millionaire mindset, a distinct set of attitudes and habits that often set the rich apart from the crowd. This mindset, characterized by ownership, strategic thinking, and resilience, is not exclusive to high-flying CEOs or influencers, but can be adopted by anyone. Finally, we've underscored the importance of taking action and remaining consistent. These are integral elements in the journey to wealth creation, as demonstrated by individuals like Monish Pabrai, who rose from an ordinary background to become a successful investor. Embracing these mindsets of the wealthy can set you on the path to financial success. Thank you for joining us on this journey to wealth creation.